Hi, I'm Dwayne from Team Modders Inc. and we're part of the Alienware Mod-Off contest. The contest is where we take 3 teams and compete against each other. We got about $1,000 we can spend. We're going to spend $1,000 total maximum on taking the Alienware Area 51 computer and modding it. So the 3 teams are going to be Modders Inc., Mod Dudes, which is basically BS Mods and Brian Carter, and then we're doing V1 Tech, which would be Hassan and his team. So like I said, what we do is we get $1,000 and we get to do whatever we can to create a cool looking case mod out of this. One of the stipulations is that somewhere, it doesn't have to be how big or how small, but somewhere kind of the 20th anniversary of Alienware. Can you believe it? 20 years already for Alienware. I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's already a cool looking case. Most people would just go, hey, you know, this is it. Why would you need to mod it? But of course what they want to do is they want to celebrate the 20th anniversary and to see what we can do. It's going to be the first time that they've done this, and we're really hoping that they take this to the next level, you know, keep this going. They were a great sponsor for the U.S. Case Modding Championship at QuakeCon, and we're hoping that they'll come back for that, which I know they will. I mean, why wouldn't they? But we're going to dive into this thing. I haven't really looked at it that much myself, so what you're seeing is kind of what I've seen for the very first time. I mean, I've picked it up, took it out of the box. Comes in a great big box. Box is well constructed. No way this thing's going to get damaged. But I'll tell you what, though, looking at the size of this, you think it'd be fairly light. But I picked it up and I'm like, holy smokes! I picked it up and put it onto a scale. This thing weighs 52 pounds, so it's a lot heavier than what it looks like. I do believe underneath this, some of this plastic and stuff is a steel frame. So let's dive into this and we'll find out what we can work on and what you guys can see us do. There is a lever back here that you do take the screw out of, and allows you to pop some trip levers on the back. This is on the back side of the motherboard. So let's pop up on that panel. This is plastic with a steel backing on it. It's got a contact point here, which I'm guessing has got some LEDs in the side panels. So when we take that off and move it out, we can see there's definitely places to put in some smaller hard drives, some 2 1/4s, and some 3 1/2s. Can go over here, just like there's already one installed. On the front side here is going to be a slot loading DVD, which this is what it goes into here. It loads in the side. Looks like your front panel ports and stuff like that are located on this side. A decent amount of room to maybe do something on this side, but not a lot, to tell you the truth. The panel doesn't stick out that far, and they have everything pretty well flush. So they've maximized the space on this side, which is exactly what I expect them to do. The front side, plastic, got the Alienware logo on the front, vented here. I'm guessing it kind of glows around the edge. Looks like there's some plastic that would probably glow. Here we go on the back side. Fairly typical of any kind of PC. You can see that the fan is up to the right, I/O ports left and back, but it does look like there's a couple of video cards sticking out of the back. Wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. Here's that little lever I was telling you about. If you want to do shipping or whatever, you push it to this side and put a screw in, and then you can't pop these off. You take the screw out and you undo these levers, you pop that lever and the door comes off. Just like that. Again, these doors are fairly heavy because of this metal piece that's on the inside. Let's slide this thing around. Let's see what we got. Got a Dell power supply. Looks like we got in there. We got an Alienware all-in-one Water cooling setup with a 120 millimeter radiator. Looks like we got 2 sticks of RAM. Can't tell you what type of RAM it is yet, but we'll find out on that. Got a couple of NVIDIA cards. Looks like they're GTX 960s. Wasn't expecting SLI, to tell you the truth. I thought it was going to be a single card. Fan setup on the front. Looks like something that we can do here. Actually, I'm not even sure what that is, to tell you the truth. I'm guessing more fans and some wiring. We'll have to look in the book. I really don't know what that is. It actually has more room on the inside of it than I expected it to be. Definitely got some space on this side so we can do some work, maybe some backlighting, maybe some LEDs, maybe changing the shape. I mean, we have a couple of ideas that we're going to be working on. I think the one that we're going to stick with is kind of a secret right now. But I think it's going to be really kind of cool looking, and if we can pull it off, I think it's going to be quite spectacular. People are really going to like it, and it's going to have an idea and a concept behind the theme instead of just making something. I kind of personally usually like to have a backstory to something or a theme about it. So you'll definitely see that into this part of it. Again, really excited. I'm going to be working on this. 2 of the guys from the site, Craig Tate, everybody knows as Tech Daddy, and also Michael Kraft, who is a new addition. If you guys have gone to QuakeCon a couple times, you've probably seen him. He's entered the contest, and actually I remember the Archer case mod a couple years ago when I had the automatic drink dispenser, take the drink out and stuff. If you remember that, that was him. So he's a part-time guy now on the site, trying to make him full-time, and we're going to be working on that. So the teams consisted of 3 different people. Our team's kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage. I'm not going to make any excuses, but I'm in Phoenix. The other guys are in Texas, so we got a little bit of about 1,200 miles in between us. So there's going to be a little bit of a lag time, and it's going to be a little difficult on some aspects to do it. But we'll do a lot of Skyping, we'll do a lot of working, I'll take a lot of measurements, I'll do some of the work here, while some of the guys can do some of the prep work before they get it. We'll get some of it done, we'll ship it off to the next guy, he'll do his work, and then the next guy, and hopefully maybe Michael and Craig can get together since they're a little closer, and actually work on it more. I have it initially to do what work I can do to it, and then I'll probably be handing it off to that. But please, stay tuned and watch us, because you're going to progress it. We've got to do the videos, so we got to keep you guys engaged. That's part of our contest. The more we keep you guys engaged with videos and photos and work logs and all that other stuff, we get more points. So make sure that you follow us on our Alienware page. I'll put a link into the video. And also make sure you follow us, on our own page, which is moddersinc.com or modders-inc.com. You can go to either one of those. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter and all the normal places. Of course, on YouTube. And please stay engaged. Go over. We can do all kinds of stuff at the Alienware page. We can do discussions. We can do videos. We can talk about stuff. You can see our updates. You can interact with us. It's really kind of cool. I mean, nobody else has really done this kind of in-depth case modding contest where you get to be almost like one-on-one with the teams and watch what they're doing. Like I said, you can even interact with them. You can send us questions and stuff, and we can talk to you guys. We'll do stuff on the Twitch channels. I mean, they're going all out, guys. I'm really excited about this. They were a great sponsor. Alienware was a great sponsor at QuakeCon 2015. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming back. If this goes well, I know they will be, so come on guys, you got to help me help you. So let's get Alienware behind. Watch us do the stuff. Watch us, the other teams. Watch the whole contest. It'll be a couple of months. Oh yeah, and by the way, I think the winner of the contest from you guys actually gets to pick which case mod they want as their very own. Now, don't quote me 100% on that. Make sure you read all the rules and make sure you read everything about the contest. But earlier preliminary stuff was that the winner on your guys' side gets to choose which case they want. So that's kind of exciting too. Again, check us out, follow us, make us #1, because we're going to be #1 and you guys are going to come along with us, and I know you're going to want to win this case.